Hi, welcome back to the Recipe for Happiness. I'm Dr. Drew Ramsey. It's May and my brain food of the month are mussels. Mussels are amazing brain food. They're packed with the omega-3 fat, DHA. That's the most concentrated omega-3 in your brain, and it's one of the things that's needed to keep a healthy, happy brain. And also, mussels have lots of trace nutrients like zinc, selenium, manganese. These are all used both to make neurotransmitters and increase the production of a molecule called BDNF. This is like miracle grow for the brain. It's what tells our cells, our brain cells, to connect with one another, and it also helps promote the growth of new brain cells in your brain. You actually can grow new brain cells. So I'm going to go grab some mussels, and then as a special treat, my good friend Jennifer Iserloh, who's the skinny chef, is going to come over, and we're going to cook one of her amazing, super tasty mussel recipes. There's also 3 variations for mussel recipes in the happiness diet. So I hope this is a food you're going to be able to weave into your diet, kind of expand your palate of seafood using mussels and other bivalves.
Hi there, it's Jenny Iserloh, the Skinny Chef, and today I'm here with my friend Dr. Drew, who is also the author of The Happiness Diet, where he talks about great tasting food that's also good for your mood. So Dr. Drew, what are we cooking up today?
Today we're going to cook up mussels. They're my brain food of the month, and the reason is that mussels are an underutilized brain food. They're inexpensive and they're just absolutely amazing for the brain. We're going to talk about why while Jenny makes us a great mussel dish.
And they're super easy to make, so let's get started. Now this is something that's called a beard that you'll find on some of the mussels. Usually the farmed raised ones, sometimes they'll remove them before you buy them, but you want to just make sure that you pull this out before you steam them. Last but not least, just make sure that none of them are open. These all look good, and if you do find one that's open, sometimes if you tap it and it closes right away, it's still fine. If it doesn't close, you want to chuck it. So we'll just let these rinse while we chop up some aromatics. Okay, so next we're going to chop up some garlic here. Okay, so next we have some parsley here, which I've already washed, so you can start chopping that up. And I like to use flat leaf parsley just because I think it has a better flavor and aroma. So I'm starting here with some extra virgin olive oil, and I have this preheated on medium heat, so we don't need to worry about it smoking. So you can go ahead and put our parsley and garlic right inside and give that a stir. Next we're going to add some San Marzano tomatoes, and these tomatoes come from Italy, and I love them because they're grown in volcanic ash. So they just have this wonderful, amazing sweet flavor. And we're just going to let that cook down a little bit just to get rid of some of the juice. So next we're going to add some Prosecco. Now normally in this recipe I would use white wine cup. Now if you don't have the Prosecco, you can skip this part. You can use white wine, you can use red wine of course. And next we're ready to add the mussels. Now this is the easy part. We'll just cover these and let them steam for about 4 or 5 minutes. And they'll be ready to serve.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they're just about ready. And you can usually tell because the meat inside is no longer translucent. So you said these are basically a vitamin in a shell. Tell us more about that.
This is, I think all bivalves are Mother Nature's multivitamins. If you just think what we're about to eat here, we get DHA, the longest chain omega-3 fat. That's the one that your brain uses. We're getting, let's see, zinc, selenium, manganese. You get a complete protein, get heme iron, and these are all nutrients we know the brain needs, and a lot of Americans don't get enough of them. So this is a really inexpensive, absolutely delicious way to get them into your diet.
So this looks just delicious. So here's to your health.
And to your happiness. Cheers.
Cheers.
Those are delicious, Jen.
Super good.